Good morning, good morning, good morning. TGIF. It is Friday. Yay. Today where I'm at, it's going to be an extremely hot day. So everybody be safe out there. High humidity, so it's going to feel even worse. I'm told that it's going to be up in the 90s, with humidity making it feel like it's over 105. So, stay cool out there, drink lots of water, take care of yourselves. Um, sorry, my throat's been very dry lately, and I don't want to put on the humidifier in the bedroom because the humidity levels in the house are already pretty high. So, I'm not quite sure why my throat has been dry, but I'll be drinking some tea here in a little bit along with my coffee. I know, don't yell at me for the coffee. Blandishment. Blandishments. Blandishment is the word for the day. Okay? Blandishments are nice things that you say or do to convince someone to do something. Blandishment is usually used in the plural form. Despite the many blandishments of the dressing room attendant, we were resolved not to overspend at the fashion boutique. Blandishment, something nice. Okay. Um So I was watching the news. Yes, I don't usually watch the news for most of you guys that know me. Um, but every now and then I'll turn it on to see what's happening. And one of the things that they were going on about that I was pleased to hear about was I forgot the term that they used for it. Oh, so Washington, D.C. has multiple people on their ballots for the same position. So what they are doing is where you get to pick your choice for first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth pick. And what happens is if when the votes go through, there's somebody with 50% and one vote more than the others, then they are elected. If there isn't anyone with 50% plus one vote, then the one that has the fewest amount of first votes drops out, and those people that voted for him, their vote will revolve to their second choice. So that there isn't going to be a runoff. This happens until there is somebody that has 50% plus one vote. I guess statistically, it shows that so far, utilizing this, the statistics have shown that more people the winner of most of the elections has been the person that had the most votes on the first. It didn't have to go to second choice. But it makes for a chance for other candidates to be in the running. So that if people don't like number one and number two, but they all like number three goes. It also gives a chance for unique type of running. So if you think about all the negative ads we see right now, if you're running a negative ad against your opponent, I will most likely not vote for you. If the other opponent is not running either as many negative ads as you or any, or, oh, wait a minute, I said that wrong. The person I'm going to vote for is either running 0 negative ads or the least amount of negative ads. So if my opponent runs 2 ads that are negative and 4 ads that are not negative, but his opponent is running all 6 as negative ads, I'm voting for the guy with the fewest negative ads. I'm hoping that at some point this will get to be where there are no more negative ads, because I honestly cannot stand all the negativity. We're putting people in place because of partial statements made by their opponents that aren't always right. Sorry for the loud noise. That was me stirring my coffee. I don't Negative ads don't help me make a decision. I want to know what you're going to do for me. I don't want to know what you think your opponent did wrong. And so far in my research, I have come up with almost all of the negative ads being false. They're taking snippets of things that were said or done and twisting it sideways so that people think something other than the reality. For example, Mr. Trone, Delegate Trone, I think he's a delegate. I don't remember. Anyway, David Trone. He and DeSantis got together to work on a bipartisan bill. And it's being touted that he was getting DeSoto's help with running, and they were putting money into the GOP to support Trump. And that's not true. He has never supported Trump. He is always, at least as far as I can see. But my point isn't whether I did the research and found out. No, the point is that I did the research and found out that these were not true. They took the real thing, skewed it. And people aren't doing the research. People don't want to take the time to do the research. They're expecting the candidates to tell the truth. And I think that's part of the problem. We don't hear the truth from these people. Yeah. Anyway, stop the negative campaigning. God, why can't I remember what they called this? If I don't find it on my next quick search, then I'm done. No, it's not gonna give me what I want to know. Nope. All right, well, that's it. I'm not gonna keep you on here while I search things. Anyway, love you. Bye-bye.